Alright class, today we're going to do the second part of 10-1, developing formulas with triangles and quadrilaterals. Today we're going to focus on rhombuses and kites. The area of a rhombus or a kite is the product of your two diagonals times half of that. Okay, just remember on a rhombus that your diagonals are perpendicular, so you form four right angles and they bisect each other. So this diagonal is congruent to that one, this one congruent to that one. And then on a kite, they are perpendicular, but they are not bisecting. Okay, so let's apply this. Always start with your formula. Okay, let's substitute in what we know. We know the area, and we know one diagonal measurement. So we're trying to find the measurement of diagonal subscribe 2 right there. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this. So 1/2 times 3x is 3x over 2. Then I'm going to solve it like a one-step equation. To do the inverse of 3x over 2, I'm multiplied by its reciprocal. So this cancels out. I have d subscribe 2. And I have 2 times 12. And then let's simplify. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. The x's will cancel out. So my answer is going to be 8y. That represents a number, so let's keep it in parentheses. And our units are meters. Alright. Now we're going to find the area of a rhombus. So start with your formula. Substitute in what you know. Alright, you're going to need a foil here. And then let's simplify. And then let's take each term and divide by 2. I'm going to get this represents a measurement, and we're talking about area, so it's square. Okay. Alright, we don't have a drawing on this one, but we can still find what we're missing here. Same formula. Substitute in what you know. Simplify this side. Isolate your diagonal subscribe 2. Okay, start with our formula. Now on this one we're going to have to do some work to try to figure out what our diagonals are. So let's find y first. Okay? So to find y, this here is a right triangle. So I can take my hypotenuse and square it, subtract out my leg, and get y squared. And when I do that, simplify this, y equals 21. So this here is 21. And this here is 21. All right, now on x, to find x, this here is a right angle, and I have hypotenuse and leg, and that's how I can find x. So I can take 29 squared minus the 21 squared and get x squared. When I simplify that, x is going to equal 20. So this here is 20. So my diagonal 1 is going to be 20 plus 28, which is 48. And my diagonal subscribe 2 is going to be 21, double it, which is 42. So now I can substitute in. All right, on the last one here, in the tangram, find the perimeter and area of the large green triangle. Each grid square has a side length of 1 centimeter. Okay, so we're trying to find the area of this right here. Okay, so what I can do here is I can make a vertical line so that I have 2 right triangles here. Okay? Let me see here. So the measurement of your hypotenuse here is 2. And the measurement of this right here is 2. So we're trying to find the perimeter. This here is 2, so we need these lengths here. Okay, so what I can do to find the hypotenuse is I can take 2 squared plus 2 squared and get, let's call that x squared. So I have 4 plus 4 equals x squared. So x is going to be the square root of 8, which is 4 times 2, which is 2 square root of 2. Okay, so this measurement here is 2 square root of 2. This measurement here is 2 square root of 2. So now I can find my perimeter. We're trying to find the perimeter of that large green circle. Perimeter is where you add up all the sides. So I have 2 plus 2. And I have 2 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. And we're talking about centimeters. Now, I cannot add these two together because they are not like terms. So now we've got the perimeter, and we need to find area next. that didn't work. Okay, for your area, that is a triangle, so it's 1/2 base times height. So let's substitute in what we have. Our base is 4 and our height is 2. So our area is 4 square centimeters. That's it, guys. Have a good one.